Hey guys, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about love, positivity, beauty, and real life. And if you're down with that, stick around. So in today's video, I am just going to kind of update you guys on what's been going on with me since I last posted my haul video, which I purchased a lot of awesome things, and I still have, just to let you guys know, I still have a video coming for you guys with me using the Tartelette Tarte Amazonian Matte Clay palette. This palette is bomb, and I cannot wait for you guys to see that video, so stay tuned for that video. But today I kind of just wanted to, like I said, talk about what's been going on with me the past couple days. And I'm also just going to do some stuff while I talk. The lighting isn't going to be the best in this video. I do apologize for that. So I want to just start off by saying that in my haul, I did tell you guys I wasn't able to find my primer, so I bought a Revlon primer and it didn't end up working out for me. I went back to CVS, I exchanged that, and I got two other primers because they still did not have my Maybelline Hydrate and Smooth, or Hydrate and Soothe, whatever, the blue one. They still didn't have it. So I got the Baby Skin by Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser, this guy right here. And I also got, because I love Neutrogena so much, I got the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer, and it looks like this. And it's apparently new, so I am going to put the Baby Skin on one side of my face and the Shine Control Primer on the other side of my face. And I am just going to kind of chat with you guys about what's been going on with me. Also, I just want to let you guys know I got two of these guys. They're just makeup remover towelettes. I love these. I only really get the Neutrogena. I also did get the Hydro Boost Gel Eye Cream. I love this stuff. This is also by Neutrogena because I'm running out, as you see. So I am kind of having some issues right now, and I think that part of the problem, I'm literally splitting this right in the middle of my face. I think that part of the problem, you guys know that I am a spoonie. So I suffer with depression, I have an eating disorder, I have pain from my endometriosis, or what has been diagnosed as endometriosis thus far. And I also have always kind of thought that I could possibly have PMDD, because I get, for about, 1 to 4 days, I get a little crazy, and it's not just like regular PMS, it's beyond that. It gets kind of scary sometimes, where I get majorly depressed, and it's only for like 1 to 4 days. Sometimes it's literally only 1 day. Sometimes it is, like I said, 1 to 4 days. Now, this last time, you guys know, usually the 17th of the month is when I get my period, and whoa, this like splashed out. So when my period started to approach, I noticed that, and I wasn't even really thinking about it until I started to get the pain from the endometriosis, and then I was like, oh, I'm getting my period. But I noticed that I just didn't feel myself. I started to get really down and really depressed, and I was like, well, maybe, it's the holidays coming up, and You know, I have a little bit of a disconnect with my family. So I kind of chalked it up to the fact that, you know, it's the holidays and I might just be kind of going through a little bit of seasonal depression. And I started to get the endometriosis pain, so I knew my period was coming. And I know sometimes I get a little bit wacky when I have my period, but this was just, I can't even explain to you guys. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear that I always use. I can't even explain to you guys how dark it got this time. Without going into detail, I just kind of, because I had off because of the holidays, I didn't really want to get out of bed. I was just thinking really negative thoughts, and it was really hard. And it finally just went away yesterday. I finally started to feel like myself again yesterday. So it lasted about 4 days. And I honestly think, and this is my personal opinion, my personal speculation, that it has something to do with my endometriosis and my hormones being out of whack. And it's scary because it's something that I can't control. And I have heard a lot of people talk about having PCOS or endometriosis and having hormonal issues. And one of the symptoms that I was getting that really made me think that it had to do with something going on with my female anatomy was the fact that I was sweating. I was kind of breaking out into these like sweating spells. And that's something that happens to women when they're going through menopause. That doesn't normally happen to a 27-year-old girl, woman, whatever. You understand what I'm saying. So that was scary. And that is when I kind of picked up on the fact that it might have to do with my hormones and my endometriosis. And I really, now that I am getting to know my doctor a little bit better, seems to be pretty nice, and I'm giving her a fair chance. She said some things in the past that made me like, I don't know if you're right for me. But I'm really picky when it comes to doctors because it's hard for me to trust them. I have to tell her what's going on. I have to tell her because I don't think she's aware of what my other doctor knew. Because my other doctor before her is the one that put the IUD in for me. He did all of that. So he knew what was going on with me. He knew about the pain, and he's the one that diagnosed me with endometriosis. So I'm going to have to bring this up to her because it's scary, you guys. Like, I don't feel in control of my brain when this is happening to me. And if anybody out there has experienced this, please let me know. I honestly, like I said, I feel like it is 100% having to do with hormones. So that's what's been going on with me. I've just kind of been depressed. I've been laying in bed. I have been watching a lot of true crime YouTubers, which I actually have really been getting into. I'm going to mention one true crime YouTube channel that I really like, and her name is Stephanie Harlowe. I will link her channel below if you guys are into true crime. She's amazing, and she had been following this case, and it is the Christopher Watts case. And this case is absolutely disturbing and disgusting in every way, shape, and form possible. And I had kind of been binge watching it because apparently there was like a leak online where all of the information from this case got leaked. So it was all out in the public, and some of it was going to be public because some of it relating to the case was on some of the people's Facebooks and stuff like that, but some of it was leaked from cop cameras and things of that nature. So I just got like really into that case, and I think a lot of us did. I mean, I'll speak for myself, but I think a lot of the nation got kind of swept into this case because it was so disturbing and so vile and just so, I don't even know the word to describe it. It was so heartbreaking, and it was just so widely talked about that I finally like went and watched a video about it, and then I was kind of just like stuck on it, and because that was so depressing, it kind of made me more depressed, if you know what I mean. And I just kind of wallowed in like my depression. And a lot of women get PMS, and a lot of women get like, you know, a little sad or a little messed up for, you know, a week or whatever. But me being really depressed for 1 to 4 days and having the sweats off and on and having my heart racing out of my chest, and I noticed I was really shaky. I feel like that is my hormones being out of whack. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I have a very strong inkling that it has something to do with my hormones, and I'm upset about it because it's like out of my control right now until I speak with my doctor. I finally feel better today. I finally feel like I'm back to myself, to the Anna that I usually am. However, it doesn't take away the 4 days that I kind of just spent in bed when I could have been filming. I could have been, you know, spending time with family or whatever, you know, doing something productive. I was just kind of laying there like a slug, and I wasn't even really, like I said, watching the channels that I usually watch. I was kind of just watching like darker stuff, and it just wasn't me, you know what I mean? So I'm grateful that I am now clear-headed again, and I feel like I'm back to myself. So that's really it. That's all I wanted to say, but I wanted to let you guys know that I'm okay, and to expect some content coming from me now that I feel good again. This morning I did, you know, do productive stuff. I started cleaning my apartment, and I did the floors, and I cleaned up around here, you know, so I got out of the headspace that I was in, and I'm glad that I did because it was scary, and I kept telling myself, I know that it's hormonal and I know it's going to go away, but even telling myself that, it's still like I was just stuck, you know? So I'm not going to do under eye concealer or anything because I'm going to wipe this off right after I'm done with this video, but I do want to say that the primer that I use, the Baby Skin, ooh, I really like this. The other one, the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer, it has rice protein complex in it, and it almost felt like an exfoliator when I put it on. It was very strange. So I'm gonna have to update you guys on that. I would definitely say that my left side looks better than my right side with the foundation on. So I think that the Baby Skin is actually pretty good stuff from the way that it looks right now. I haven't baked or anything, so I'm gonna have to update you, but that's really it, you guys. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know how I'm doing, what's been going on with me, what I've been going through, and like I said a million times, I'm okay, and I feel normal, and I feel like the normal Anna again. So do expect content from me coming probably Tuesday. I'll be done editing my video using the Tarte palette. I hope that you guys have a wonderful holiday, and if you liked this video, then like this video, and if you like my content, then subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.